Hi, I'm Rabbi Alon Ferenczi, speaking to you from Heska Muna Synagogue, Knoxville, Tennessee. Another Torah talk to get you thinking ahead to the Shabbat and Torah reading to come. This week we're reading Parashat Chayye, Sarah, right in the middle of the book of Genesis, beginning with Sarah's death and ending roughly with Abraham's death, the concluding of the story of our greatest patriarchs. Here there is the most odd character I find in the Bible, one of the most odd and distinct stories, the story of Damascus Eliezer of Damascus, one of Abraham's sort of leading servants, perhaps the master of his household. Eliezer goes back to Abraham's native land, roughly Iraq, between the rivers of the Tigris and the Euphrates, to find a bride for Isaac. He experiences the story, he thinks about the story, and he relays the story to those around him more than once in various parts. It's very unusual for the Torah to spend so much ink about one particular and brief moment. And our Midrash says it's a signal of the favor God had for our ancestors. But I'm also reminded of nights during snow days when the power would go out, and we'd sit around with candles or campfire light, the fireplace going, and tell stories. The most ancient impulse of our ancestors, living around campfires, living in small villages, even in the Serengeti. So I invite you in this time when there's less to do, admittedly, I haven't been to a concert or a restaurant in quite a long time, to tell stories, to share your family life with your parents, children, siblings, to recount. It's a beautiful human experience to tell our own myth, to tell our own experience, both to generate intimacy among ourselves, but also to reinforce the moral messages of our time and the lessons of our ancestors and the experiences of those who preceded us and even those who are our contemporaries. This Shabbat, in the quiet, take a few minutes to tell each other stories. Maybe your own, maybe something from a Harry Potter book, but listen to the power of stories. Shabbat Shalom. When you enjoy talks like this and others like it, please do like, share, and subscribe to Eclectic Cleric, one word, on YouTube. God bless.